episode of It's the Booze Talking. I'm your host, James Jacobson. As you may have noticed, we have some guests today. Everyone, introduce yourselves.
I'm a guest.
Welcome, guest. Welcome, guest.
I'm not a guest.
Yeah, get out.
That's kind
Anyway, as you know, the format of the show is that we take questions and answer them in whatever way we see fit, whether or not those answers are right. However, tonight, since we have our guests, I'm going to ask them bar trivia questions, and they are going to attempt to answer them. And we're going to go around. If we answer the question correctly, yay for us. If not, you have to take a drink. So, with those very simple rules in mind.
Does that mean that if we answer correctly, we don't get to drink? You get rewarded.
You get rewarded for being wrong.
We'll see how long this lasts.
Wait. My name is Bob Smith. Oh wait, that's wrong.
I'm really good at life.
Well, I see where this is going. I don't need this anymore. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers.
We're gonna make some more booze.
Okay.
Wow. That
Good first day.
brought to you by the letter M. Because we're fucking children.
If people weren't holding up the whole class, we could get going.
Yeah. Well,
Kevin!
hey, shit pants, get over here.
Are we ready?
Hey!
Are you ready now?
Can we start
You
now?
cannot
start now?
rush perfection.
Questions. All right. Which country invented the sauna? Drink, motherfucker.
Austria. Hey,
Drink.
Doug.
Would you like to try?
Finland.
Yes.
Wait, Latvia.
No, that would be wrong.
Oh.
Luxembourg.
This is only gonna last so long. Eventually, we're gonna get to the point where they're like, I don't want to drink anymore.
All right.
What ingredient does the word sushi refer to?
Well, that's obvious.
I don't see how anyone could
I
possibly
know.
get it wrong.
James shows that you're also knowing these things.
Seaweed wrap.
That is wrong.
Oh.
Rice.
That is right. You didn't answer. You drink it.
The Unterberg? Unterberg.
Oh, yeah.
Or what does the word honcho mean?
Honcho?
Like head honcho, to be
Yeah.
the leader of something, the main guy, the big
It's a
cheese,
Japanese word, but what does it mean?
the main samurai, the feudal lord.
Honcho?
Honcho. Fairly
It was like
feudal,
Spanish. It was like,
Yeah, that's what I
"Give him
thought.
the honcho."
Yeah. It was a bunch of white guys trying to.
Yeah, this is bad.
This is bad.
Everything we learned from the three of
What's your
you.
game?
Honcho is clearly the Japanese word for testicles.
All right, Kevin, what would be
Like the Spanish flavors.
your knowledge about the word honcho?
That's right.
Honcho refers to the quality of sand at the beach. The whiter the sand, the more honcho you have.
Wow.
Wow.
He's
Wow.
drunk already. What
It was Japanese, but I think it was brought in over from Europe. Honcho sounded like hunch, like the Hunchback of Notre Dame, so it has to do with someone who is up and high but hidden away.
You guys are all fucking terrible.
Wow.
So honcho is the Japanese word for squad leader. So you guys all just get
Squad
Squad leader!
Man, I didn't learn that in Halo.
You don't want to answer something biblical? All right, fellows. What is the most common first name in the world?
Muhammad.
Yeah.
I think he's right.
Fuck.
First drink, I love it.
Super bad.
Thanks, Tiny Nuts.
Speaking of nuts,
Brazilian.
how many numbered colored balls are there in standard billiards?
Numbered colored balls.
Numbered colored balls.
15.
15?
15.
None.
You are wrong. They are correct. 15 is,
Billiards in Europe has yellow and red balls.
which would still be colored.
Yes.
But they're not
Which would
numbered.
be, well,
Well, I can only go
you're
by
in the land
the-
of freedom. You know.
I mean, I could dive into like a Wikipedia page right now, but I'm just gonna say you're.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, okay.
Billy Bob picked a pen, better bottle.
Little bear.
Better ball.
You know Kevin actually was a Wookiee once?
Yes.
When he was born.
For a while, I was a job as a kids party entertainer.
That was a good time, dude.
And Kevin and I, we get paid $60 an hour to dress up in ridiculous costumes
Wow.
and go and entertain at kids parties.
Yeah.
And we did one where I had to be Darth Vader and Kevin was Chewie. And the deal was, Kevin would help me out on these gigs, but he got to choose his costume. And so he had this like super low rent shitty Chewie costume, and I had to be
man.
Darth Vader with this
Yeah.
like terrible Darth Vader costume.
I just made noises. I was like,
Not nearly as bad as the time we were Power Rangers.
When
some kid
Who
on
was
the
the Pink
outside-
Ranger? Between the
Some
two?
kid, we were white and
Pink
white,
and yellow?
white and red.
white and racist.
All I remember from the because we were Power Rangers a couple times. All I remember is one kid on a bounce house in a park in San Jose, bouncing on the bounce house, going like this, going, "Hey, Yellow Ranger, suck it." That's all I remember from it.
What does aardvark mean in Afrikaans?
In Afrikaans?
It means dicknose.
What?
You're wrong.
Oh, shit.
Anteater.
You're wrong. Again. It means earth pig.
Earth pig.
As opposed to those
Oh,
flying
fuck.
Shitty
pigs.
clip.
No.
What's
on there?
I mean, whatever the hell you want to put in there that isn't your dick.
Oh, it's funny.
Well, damn it.
Exactly.
I'm gonna put my dick in the glass.
I got my dick in a glass.
Step 1. Open the Coke. Step 2. Put your junk in the glass. Step 3. Don't add ice.
Just because there's a study done, if the Republicans have taught us nothing, is that just because there's a study done on something doesn't make it true.
Isn't even odds a weird phrase?
Yeah.
Even odds.
Even odds.
That's.
We're gonna even odds.
You know, people thought that even
50-50
odds-
chance.
Those are both
No, I
even.
getting
understand what
something.
even odds are,
Yeah.
but the term even odds.
It's like saying something like the same difference, right?
Yeah.
Like it doesn't really make sense when you say it,
Right.
but people just accept
Have
that
you
that's
ever
what it
just
is.
thought about the term?
Right. What is another term for a badminton bird?
Wait. Are we talking, because I know the actual one here. Anything you want is another term. Are we talking another accepted term?
Yes, another
Oh,
exception.
then it's shuttlecock.
I've heard that before. I was gonna say rocket.
So rocket, shuttlecock.
Quidditch.
In what state is it illegal to smoke a pipe after sunset?
Sober state. If you're in a state of sobriety, it's not legal to smoke sunset.
You need to drink. This is a state in the United States.
Oh, well,
Not a
if you
state of
said
mind.
that, I would have said New Jersey.
A liquid
Also
state.
Wrong.
Louisiana.
Wrong. Would you
How
like
is
to
it not
keep guessing?
Louisiana?
Yes, I would like to keep guessing.
Wait, if we keep guessing, if we do this right, we're only gonna have to take 49 drinks at most.
At most,
By the
illegal to smoke a pipe after sunset.
Correct.
New York.
Illinois.
New Jersey.
Wrong.
New Hampshire.
I said
Wrong.
Florida,
Wrong.
California.
Wrong.
South Dakota, North Dakota,
Wrong.
West Virginia,
North Carolina.
Wrong.
South Carolina.
Wrong.
Georgia.
Wrong.
New Mexico,
Wrong.
Arizona,
Montana, Colorado,
Wrong.
Texas,
Maine.
Wrong.
Texas.
Wrong. You guys just said Texas twice.
Alaska,
Wrong.
Hawaii.
Wrong.
Just
Man,
say
this
Hawaii.
show's gonna be really short.
Sure.
Wrong.
Alright, I give up.
Delaware,
Wrong.
Maine.
Wait.
The
I
tiny
said
little
Maine already, so you don't need to ask me.
But I still have to drink.
Florida.
Wrong.
I already asked for word.
Oh shit. We need a.
All right.
we need-
Rhode Island.
Fuck Rhode Island!
Very nice.
Real state.
This whole
Wow,
real state.
that question took its toll.
Yeah.
Who's here?
There's so much.
Pizza guy. Pizza guy's here!
Pizza guy!
He went to get pizza.
He's like Bruce Wayne and Batman.
Would
Only
you
see
guys
1
like
minute.
to take a break and have
Any more questions? Go on.
No, but we have other answers.
Yeah.
Wait, is it here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's pizza time.
Pizza time. Well,
Friends of Bill W. is another name for what?
Assholes.
Stonemasons. Bill W. was one of the founders.
Scott to William Wallace.
There we go.
Your answer?
Pretty good.
William Wallace.
So your answer is basically the Scots. Your answer is stonemasons.
Stonemasons. And he's a
Can you
very
come up with
specific.
anything?
Billy Williams, like
Billy Williams
Billy
here for-
Williams, Friends of the Country, Western music.
Alright, what's interesting is that all three of these groups, Scots, country western musicians, and stonemasons, probably comprise a large membership of this particular faction. Friends of Bill W. is another name for Alcoholics Anonymous.
All drinks alcoholics anonymous.
Cheers.
To a
I
glass
will say that video.
I think at this point, we are officially done.
I think so.
I think
This is the Booze Talking. Thank you very much, everyone who lasted this long and watching. And remember, just because you don't know how to do something does not mean that you shouldn't do it.
Support your
Thank
local
you.
animal shelter.
Thank you. Good night.
Get your
Everyone.
pets spayed or neutered.
Drink.
Da, 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 da. And whoa, I just kicked the trap.